Welcome to Social Town. In this video, we are going to learn about 9 signs that you are being used in a relationship. We form a relationship and we move forward to strengthen the basis of this relationship. While some people do not care about it much, the quality of the relationships affects every aspect of our life. What if our relationship is not as innocent as it seems? Have you ever ignored some basic problems with the instinct to protect your existing relationship? Or was the relationship not mutual and you're being used by the other person? If you're compromising in your relationships and receive nothing for that, let's check whether you are being used. Please subscribe to our channel for more inspirational videos. Now let's examine together 9 signs that you're being used in a relationship. Number 1. Effort distribution in relationships. When the effort and other factors in a relationship are considered, you're being used if the other person fails in these things. You will never see your partner do anything for you, or he does so little that these are barely visible compared to what you do. Those small things will be their counter-argument when you say, "You are doing nothing for this relationship." Is that all? They tend to not care about the effort distribution and ask for a lot of things from you, which can't even be compared with all the small things they do. Number 2. Manipulation. If your partner does not see you as the concrete part of the relationship, he probably used a way to manipulate you at least once. How are we manipulated? Using threats to force you to do something is one of the most commonly known manipulating methods. The secrets that you have shared with the other person and your shared sadness since the beginning of your relationship might turn into bullets that will be fired against you. Your partner that uses you in your relationship will not hesitate to talk about the special things you have only told him, and these people will take your natural right to say no from you. Number 3. Selfishness. If you're being used in a relationship, you will not be cared for by your partner. It's not wrong to say that you're being used if your partner is selfish. What is this selfishness? In any dialogue, they will talk about themselves as long as the dialogue permits. Rather than asking what you think of this situation, they share their perspective and continue to talk about them. You are most probably the second person in the dialogue when someone uses you. Mutual interaction is not important to them. Since they are selfish about sharing their thoughts, your perspective has no meaning. Everything is fine for them as long as they oppress you and talk about themselves. Number 4. Management in relationships. As we have mentioned in selfishness, your perspective, your needs, or your thoughts are not important. There's a clear imbalance in relationship management. Your partner will choose the places you will go and the activities you will join. This is not because they make easier decisions than you. It's because they want to show their dominance on you. They do not even evaluate your ideas, and you must follow their way in relationship management. If you're in a relationship that you experience these things frequently, it might be a good idea to reevaluate that relationship. Number 5. They don't want to get to know you. One basis for a healthy and long-term romantic and friendship relationship is how much you know each other. People who use you in your relationships do not prioritize getting to know you. Since they do not attempt to get to know you, they do not know how you will react to anything or the effects of events on you. They continue their life without even knowing the most basic things about you, and this does not bother them at all. It won't be a problem for them not to know about you as long as they use you. Remember, the relationship will become deeper as individuals get to know each other better. You can ask some questions about basic things about you and measure their reactions to these questions to test this situation. Number 6. They don't make you feel special. To feel special and to make someone feel special, the relationship must be strong and you need to have a strong interpersonal relationship. If your relationship is far from that, there are things you need to think about. When you are being used in a relationship, your partner will not show any efforts to make you feel special. If they do that, they will take one step back, since they will think that this will block all the paths to use you. They even don't do the simplest things to make you feel special. Birthday parties, small gifts, and most importantly, a little secret that he will not share with no one but you. Number 7. Respect. If you're being used in a relationship, this relationship does not have any respect. Since your partner wants to use you at the highest level, she will not see you as a human, but an object to be abused. They do not respect your feelings and boundaries. They think it is right to treat you as they like, even though their behaviors are not good. Since they do not respect you or your boundaries, they might test you based on a situation or your behavior. For example, since they do not respect your emotions, they will humiliate you when you are with other people, as they'll think it is funny. or they can't stop breaking an important value for you. Number 8. Utilitarianism. When the other person uses you in a relationship, you can clearly see her interests. While your effective role in the relationship is at a minimum level, these people can treat you sincerely and close to manipulate you when they want you to do something. For example, someone who does not contact you without your efforts might show sincerity when they need your help, and they might even be respectful to you and take the role to start the first contact. Remember, the most effective way to manipulate others in a relationship is to approach them for your own interest. Number 9. Masks they wear in relationships. Your relationships that you believe are pure are not seen through rose-colored glasses. Your partner might see your relationship as a stage to play your roles. All she needs to do is wear her mask when she is with you, and wait for the right time to take off the mask. This is only one way to use you. She will try to create a framed profile in your mind when she spends time with you. For example, she might make you see her as someone you can trust, but she will take her mask out when others are involved and shows her actual face. You might find that this person whom you told your feelings with trust might tell others how silly or worthless your feelings are. How do you know you're being used in your relationship? Are there other signs that someone is using you? Waiting for your comments. Thanks for watching Social Town. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons and share it with your friends. This will encourage us to create new videos for you.